Good morning, viewers. Today is Bulalo Day. The city of Bacolod is famous really for its kansi, which is basically sinigang bulalo with a few of those little green sour batawan things thrown in. But today I'm making the real bulalo. Beef shanks. Can you give me them like 1 inch thick? 4 pieces. But like 1 kilo like that. Huh? Just like 1 or 1.5 like that. 4 pieces, 1 inch like that.
4 pieces or 1 inch. Okay.
Well, that's my meat bought. Next for my vegetables. For the best meat, you can't really beat Monterey. It can be slightly more expensive than in other places, but for me it's definitely worth it, especially for the beef. Right, vegetables. Next stop, Burgos Market. And the famous cemetery here on the right, and opposite on the left, that's going to be the new Mega World, which is pretty much on the way now. Not too far from finishing it. Straight on through this junction to Burgos Market. Only 1 block now. The area opposite Burgos Market seems a bit of a mess at the moment. Used to be people living there. I'll show you more of that later, after I've got my vegetables. Oh, may mais. Mais!
Mais? 25.
Bro.
20 na lang ha. 20 na lang.
2 kabilog. Ano pa? Repolyo.
Ilan na repolyo?
Onions.
Ilan yung kilo?
Likos? 140.
And may sibuyas tahon. Oh, over there. Sibuyas tahon. 15. So that's my vegetables complete. Spring onions, cabbage, a couple of sweet corn.
Okay,
That's it.
Pila na yan ito.
Thank you. Thank you.
And for all that vegetables, just 115 pesos. Not quite sure what's been going on here opposite the market. This area has been destroyed recently. Must have to knock the houses down. I'm not exactly sure why. Somebody probably wants their land back. Right, now time to go home and get this bulalo cooked. Here's the meat they gave me. Nice beef shanks. Nice marrow in the middle there. The first thing I do with them, get them sizzling in that pan. Get some colour on them. Get the meat seared. And once the meat's seared, get some nice colour on it. Gonna get it into this big pan which I'm gonna cook the bulalo in. There you go, 4 big steaks. Now here's my vegetables. Spring onions, cabbage, garlic, onions, and sweet corn. But I've forgotten something. Need to go to the garden. I like my bulalo spicy, so I'm putting some chili in it. Get that one. Some really big ones over here. I think I'll put 2 of those in. Oh, why not make it 3? Put a bit of spice in your life. Beautiful, those chilies. Right, now to continue. In the pan where I cook my beef, in go some onions. Toss them around a bit. Some garlic cloves, in they go. When they're cooked a little bit, get them in the pan with the meat. Fill it up with water. A couple of beef stock cubes. A couple of bay leaves. Some peppercorns whole. The chilies, obviously. The green bits of some spring onions. There you are. Just add a bit of salt. When you see this scum starting to come on the surface, just scrape it off with a spoon. When all that's done, boil it until the meat's tender. Simmer it slowly. It can take between 1 to 2 and 3 hours. Once the meat's tender, chop up your sweet corn and throw them in. Cover the pot and cook until the corn's cooked. And last but not least, when the corn's tender, in goes your last vegetables. The cabbage. Throw a whole cabbage in there. Mix it around. The cabbage will wilt down very quickly. You'll barely notice it's there after a while. Get the green parts of those spring onions in, which are good in any soup, spring onions. Stir it all around. Cover it. And boil it until the cabbage is ready. Which is not long at all. Another 5 minutes at the most. There it is, ready. Bacolod Bulalo soup. Much better than Kansi. And here it is, 5 minutes before it hit the table and got absolutely demolished.